Okay, we are live, folks, again. I wasn't sure if I was coming on this morning, this afternoon, or most likely I'll be coming on later today. But anyway, I just wanted to make myself clear, very clear in things here. So we will get started. We got the dude abides in here. What's going on, guy? I was just watching some sports, man. Some sports analysts today. It's very interesting subjects about Kyrie Irving. If you've ever heard of him, he's a basketball star. Makes $35 million a year. Makes $35 million a year. That's his income. He typical 22-year-old, right? 21, 22. I think he's 21. Anyway, he's a basketball star, dudes, and he makes $35 million a year. He's 21 years old. Okay, he lives in a $22 million mansion. Okay, he's got a wife, kids, family, whatever. He's got a team of support, but he took a personal leave in basketball because he had to, or he felt he needed to leave the Nets, which is the Brooklyn Nets, for personal reasons. But then they caught him partying with his sister, partying with no mask at a big party surrounding a lot of people, not protecting themselves from COVID or anything else, partying at a party, whatever. So anyway, but now there's 5 days away from reporting to your basketball camp, and the dude does not want to take. In other words, every NBA player has to have a shot, a vaccine. So he says he's not going to do that. So I guess that's his personal choice. But if he does make that choice, he won't be able to play with the team. He will have to. I don't know. Guess he won't do anything except sit around and go party some more. Got $35 million, right? Might as well go party with it. That's the problem. See, that's the problem with youngsters of today, the youth. They get paid and then they tell you what they're going to do. You know what? You get paid, they should be able to tell you what to do. In other words, they're paying you. You signed a contract. You get yourself out on that court, and that means you get yourself. If you all the other teammates have been vaccinated, okay. So do the same thing. If you don't want to, then just don't play basketball anymore, and don't give up your $35 million a year contract. Just rip it up and go party some more. You got, what? You still got part of your contract, right? So you just rip up the contract. You won't get paid no more, but you'll keep what you got. So you take what you got, what you have, and you go party with it. Go smoke some dope, smoke crack, whatever. Do whatever you want. That's your choice. It's your life choice. Go do some crack. That's probably what he likes to do anyway, right? He's got that kind of money. Do the crack. Now, if you're willing to do crack and put that kind of poison in your body, but you won't take the shot, but you'll put other poison in your body. I got a problem with that too. But it's not my business. The dude could do whatever he wants. He's a brother, right? He's a brother. Who his dad is, I don't know. Probably a milkman that's gone around the neighborhood, and that's why he's a brother. So yeah, but the dude won't take a shot, and he makes $35 million a year contract. 21 years old, he's making $35 million a year. He's got a big contract, basketball contract. Plays for the Brooklyn Nets. Held married to that dude, But if he don't want to take the shot, then he's got to go party. Go party somewhere, Go smoke some crack, dope, whatever he's got to do. Put some that's putting poison in your. See, that's the thing I have trouble with. People won't take the shot, but they'll put other poison in their bodies, That's Kyrie Irving isn't he doesn't want to take the mark of the beast. Okay. All right, well then he can't play basketball because the other basketball players have already signed a contract and they've already taken their shots. So how do we know it's the mark of the beast? How do we know that? Do we know that for sure? Are we 100% sure that that shot is the mark of the beast? We got to be perfectly clear here. What is and what isn't? He'll be broke by his 30. Yeah, by the time because he'll spend all that money. But yeah, he's done with basketball then. He will retire because because the whole NBA, they all want vaccines. Matter of fact, people in the airline industry want all shots too. So there's a lot of people that have. You know what? I took the vaccine. So did I take the shot of the mark of the beast? I don't know. Did I or didn't I? I'd say no. I don't believe that is the mark of the beast. I don't believe it is. And if I might be wrong, but I on the other hand, I believe what I believe, and I believe it's just a regular shot. It's saving people's lives. It's keeping people from getting, from dying out there, How much have we reduced the deaths that have been out there, Look at the airline industry all backed up because the pilots refused to take their let's say, but okay, you don't take, like I said, if you don't do it, if you don't do what you have to think that you have to do, then I guess you just lose your job, I guess, and you go broke. I know lots of people that'll do that too. Who's going to make their income up? Is it? Let's just say they have no family members, no dad, no mom, no whatever. Who's going to pay their apartment rent, or their house, or their car payment? Who's going to do that for these people when you're not working a job no more because they require a vaccine out of you? Now you won't take the vaccine. So what happens? Do you just go homeless and set up a tent on a curb somewhere like a lot of people do? Like a lot of the people do. Is his net worth 2021 $90 million? $90 million. They say $35 million a season for that dude. Yeah. So what they were saying on First Take today, this morning. They're talking big time, and then here's the other issue. Here's another issue. They dug into the private email. Sorry, people. I hate to get into this subject this morning, but I just feel like I have to. You're a real Debbie Downer. But here's the thing. What's his face? Chucky. You know who Chucky is? Does anybody know who Chucky is? Oh, he's 29. Somebody said he's 21. But he's 29. Okay. Okay, we get the official age. Okay, but anyway, who is Chucky? Does anybody know who Chucky is? I'm just wondering in here. I'm trying to test you people who Chucky is. Chucky is a doll, right. But who did they name Chucky as? Your son. That's funny. No. Chucky. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is, Chucky is, they call John Gruden Chucky. Because if you look at John Gruden's face, he looks like Chucky, He took the name of Chucky. And he knew that himself. But they took his personal emails. And they dug up his personal emails. And guess what they did? Okay, now here's something we do know. The NFL, all the owners, they okay. Look at Mark Davis, for instance. He said personally by himself, he was not going to fire John Gruden, but his email got him fired. Now, why did he have to quit? You know, why did John Gruden quit? I don't get it. I mean, okay, 10 years ago he said some things that weren't so nice. He went against black gay people. He went against gay people as a whole. He went against certain people. And that's just what he did. Is that wrong? Was that wrong for him? That was 10 years ago. Chucky didn't get fired, Davey. He resigned, I know, but basically he was fired. You know? Basically the theme is here is he got fired, but would he have gotten fired? That's the thing. Or should he have just kept his job and just remained working with the Raiders organization? These are questions here. These are important life questions here for you and I and everybody else because of things that have happened in the past. You know, things that could happen in the future. What will we, as a people, human beings, allow in life to live, you know? Okay, we look at Chucky. What did he do? He went against gay people. Okay, is there something wrong with that? He didn't like okay, we as a people, okay, whether you're black, white, yellow, whatever color you are, you have a right to dislike somebody, right? You do. Not everybody likes everybody. There's racism in this world. Let's just face it. I see the word racism came. I didn't want to say it, but let's face it. There is racism in this world, in this country. Here's another thing. There is drastic racism in the football league, National Football League. That's an important subject here. Also, basketball. Let's not forget other sports too. Boxing, hockey, soccer, you name it. It goes. It's a merry-go-round. Every type of whatever is going to fit in that merry-go-round. Okay, so we're always going to have. John Gruden issue is not going to end the situation. It's not. He's only one person. Now, who else is there? How many other people are there that are racist against a black person, a gay person, whatever? And let's see. Lil Wayne said there's no racism. Bullshit. That is wrong. There is. Hold on. Let me decline this. I don't know who this is. Let me decline that right now. Because we don't want to do that. If it's a very, very important call, like my insurance, then I'll have to take it. But anyway, that's just a subject out there that, you know, people are racist. And John Gruden was, but he apologized for it. Should you accept his apology? Should he be rehired back as the coach of the Raiders? How do you know? I'm an independent. Bill collector. No, it's not a bill collector. No, it's things they're trying to sell me different insurance than what I've got. Okay, you like dividing people? No, I don't want to divide people. I'm just saying that there's issues in this world, and it will never end. Is what I'm trying to say. So my point of the matter is, John Gruden should have kept his job, right? Chucky should have kept his job. Why didn't he keep his job? Why did he resign when he didn't have to? Nobody fired him. Nobody got rid of him. So why did he resign? Tell me that. I got to get an answer here. Why did he resign? That's my question. Now, what's the answer to that question? Yeah, what the why? Why did he do what he did? And we don't have that answer. And he does not give that answer. So what's wrong with him? I think he needs to go back and take his job back. Go back as the Raiders coach and be anti-gay and whatever else he is. Hate gay black people, but he's coaching black people. That's because he's a degenerate. I think he should still go back and take his job back. I mean, I think that's important because nobody fired him. If he was not fired, he should go back and get his job. That's my question. What's my answer? Answer is just because. Just because is my answer. Because he should. Because he was never. Because he sits to pee. Does he? I don't know. I don't know what he does. I don't have an answer to that question. I don't have an answer to any of his questions other than he should go back and get his job. I don't know why he's not still coaching the Raiders. He's a tough coach. He stands to win, right? He's got a good quarterback. They're in New City. They're in Sin City, Las Vegas. They should go back in there and keep winning, you know. What's for chow, Davey? I'm hungry. I don't know. I just threw some food away. I had a breakfast burrito, and they came with the second tray for me. And I said, I didn't order that. And I said, so they threw it away. I mean, should they have fed it to somebody else? I think they should have. Somebody that wasn't diabetic. I'm diabetic. I don't want to eat food twice, but that's just me. I don't want to raise my blood sugar up anymore. Let's see. Well, there goes the Raiders' chance at it. Thanks. Cancel culture. You know, the Raiders, I think, are the best team in the AFC. Clearly, they're the best team. Clearly, the quarterback is the best quarterback that AFC's ever seen. He's the best quarterback, let's face it. I mean, they started off hot. Who'd they beat? They beat a lot of key teams. You know? They beat KC. They ripped them to pieces. So therefore they should give them a Super Bowl right now. The Raiders won the Super Bowl this year. They are the best team in football. Is that fair to say? Can we all say that? Would you believe me if I said that? Why are sports so boring? I'm a sports person, so I like sports. I didn't mean to turn this thing into Davey's sports broadcast, or sports radio. Sports radio, Harvey Davey. What do we got today? Let's start with the New Jersey Nets. Okay, let's start with Kyler Murray. Does he suck as a QB? Let's see. Will the Arizona Cardinals beat the Browns this week? I doubt it. I think the Cardinals go 5-1 this week. They will lose today, or they will lose Sunday to the Browns. Let's put it that way. Let's see. What do we got? Do people believe that? A lot of people don't want to believe that, but that's the truth. I hate to say it, but the Browns are better than the Cardinals. What's his name? The quarterback for the Browns. I can't even think of his name. But he's playing, and I believe he's better than Kyler Murray. So will he win? Yes, he will. Let's see. It's not how you start the fight. It's how you end it, Davey. Pay attention. Pay attention, huh, Davey? Toledo Mud Hens. Yeah. It's how the fight ends, right? Yeah, that tends to be true. So, with all this that's been said, what do we really know? What will really be? Does it really matter? Does racism or is it still there? Are we always going to be fighting racism in this country or the world or whatever? I think we will. I think, does everybody get a chance to go to heaven? No, they don't. Is it fair that the ones that don't believe, should they be able to go to heaven too? There's another good answer. Should everybody get to go before the Lord and get in, even though he doesn't believe in the Lord? Should the Lord still let them into the gate of heaven? There's another good question, I know at this moment I'm hungry. Well, go get yourself some Burger King, man. Go talk to Camo Dave. He'll give you a coupon for a free Whataburger. For a double Whopper or whatever, a single Whopper, whatever it is. But Camo Dave will get you a Whopper. So, but I know you have to believe in that guy too, What do you believe he is? I know what he is, but do I care what he is? Not really. I don't care. Is he gay? Yeah, he may be. Maybe he is gay, but does it matter? Not really. Does it matter if somebody's gay? No. It's just what they are. If they're transgender, it's what they are too. Do you have to agree or disagree with them? Who they became. If it's right there, for them, then it is for them. And that's what they are. Then you have to honestly take that in consideration and let it go. So, do you think the Lord is black? He could be. He could be black. But people say he's not. I mean, if you look at the history, does it say that I guess let's just say you're colorblind. Then he could possibly be black. He may look black to you, or he might look yellow to you. I don't know. It just depends on how colorblind you are. But would it still matter? If you were blind completely, you wouldn't be able to tell what color they are, right? You know what I'm saying? We all die and we become blind. So therefore we cannot see what color the Lord really is. So what really will matter, will it pay any difference for us in the end? I don't know. I don't think it does. You got to just believe in his word, so you want to have a Mai Tai with on the beach, and that's heaven, So you can just sit on the beach and drink Mai Tais all day long, every day, Maybe by smell you could tell, maybe. I don't know. I'm throwing all this stuff out, I'm just throwing it out there. Maybe none of it matters, Maybe none of it matters. That's just something to look into, something to think about. Hey, bud, just got the notification. I hope you're doing well. I'm trying to do as good as I can. Trying to get into a facility that can assist me 100% of the time. So that's what I'm trying for. Whether I'll get it, I don't know. I'm trying to get the doctors to fight for that. So, are they treating you? Yeah, they're treating me good here. Except for one nurse didn't, but it's no big deal. And if I see her again, I'll tell her not to come in my room. I'll tell her to take a hike because I didn't like her. She didn't like me. I didn't like her. Then again, I heard a lot of people didn't like her in this facility too. So. Even people that she had to work with here. She was a traveling nurse, and she had no friends here. Or no friends. But does it matter to me? She has no friends? No. I don't care. You mistreat somebody, get out of here. Get out of my room. You treat the Lord's, kid like that. No, get out of here. Take a hike. Whether I mess my bed up, it doesn't matter. She told me to clean my mess up. I said, no, I'll lay in it. I'll just sleep in it till the morning when I wake up. That's the way it is, ma'am. I've taken antibiotics. Do you understand what antibiotics do to your body? Then you might understand what happened to me. So get out of my room. Don't call me a effing whatever. I said, you're on camera. Everything you said is on camera. Just so you know. I hope you know that you just did some bad things and it's on camera. That's all I could say. So get out of my room. Don't come back. I don't want to see your face anymore. And I didn't see her so far. I don't. And the one guy said, he goes, no, you won't be seeing her no more. He goes, no, we that's been straightened out. No, you definitely will not see her again. I go, good, because I don't want to see her. If I see her, even though I can't walk, I'll still want to get out of this bed and beat the crap out of her. But is that the way to deal with it? No. The best way to deal with it was just mind my own business. Tell her to leave the room. Don't come back. And I'll deal with all this tomorrow morning with my new crew that comes in first thing in the morning at 7 a.m. So that's how I dealt with it. Don't confront the person. Just tell them to get out of your room. Do not come back. That's it. It's the scope of the matter, man. So yeah, as everything just evolves around certain things, everything revolves around. Now they're talking about race in the NFL. They're talking all kinds of stuff, all because of John Gruden, Chucky the doll. Chucky, you got to remember one thing. Chucky the doll is not to be trusted. Chucky the doll is a bad thing. It's a bad movie, and they called it Chucky. So Chucky got implemented into John Gruden. Was it fair he got that? Was it fair that label was put on him? Maybe not. Who knows? But it was. So John Gruden never said anything about it. So was he being scrutinized? I think he was. Was it fair? Was it fair that they looked into his emails? No. That was not fair. It's not right. That, to me, that goes against your individual rights. I mean, I got my emails. Should everybody be able to look into my emails? No. Should everybody look into your emails or anybody on here's emails? No. They should not. So, therefore, John Gruden was scrutinized illegally. And those people should be held accountable. And he should go fight for his job back. And if I were him, I'd do that. Why he doesn't? Why he resigned? There's no reason why he resigned. Isn't that again? That is against the law. So why? That's my question. Why did he quit his job, resign when he didn't have to? He did nothing wrong. You have every right to say whatever you want in an email, right? They should look at everyone's emails. Then they should look at everybody's emails then. Are they? No. Is that right? What are we doing? What are we doing, people? What's wrong with our country? What is going on with this country? I mean, everything's crumbling before ourselves, They should look, Then again, Chucky needs to, he's a doll. He needs to go in there as Chucky and say, hey, my rights were violated. And I want my job back. I want everything back. Yeah. I'm doing okay, Beryl. We're just talking about racism and all. I'm talking about it. I'm not everybody in here is. I'm just bringing up the fact that a guy was accused of football coach in the NFL, and they looked into his email, and they found some bad things in it. And so what did he do? He resigned because of it. But my question is, why did he resign? If he, there's nothing wrong with whatever you put in your own personal email. So how are you getting fired over something you say in an email? I just don't get it. It's upsetting that that okay, they pick on one individual. Why aren't they looking at others? And matter of fact, the NFL, some people in the NFL have said that. Okay, let's look further in. Let's start looking into other people's emails. Let's look at the Washington football team and check into what, because things started right there. Some individual, problems. Oh, if we then you can go back to the Buccaneers when Chucky was their coach, right? You can look into that too, and go back to all that. But no, let's see. I won't be voting. Well, I'm sure nobody will. Who are you going to vote for? Nobody's voting for Biden again because he can't run. Everybody knows he can't run. He's too old. He can't do it. Now, who gets voted in? I'll tell you who I like. I like Mike Pence. If I had to vote for anybody, it would be Mike Pence. That's my vote. Okay, you know my vote now. It's for Mike Pence. Yeah, I'll vote Mike Pence all day long. It's Mike Pence. I won't vote for Florida's DeSantis. I won't vote for him. I don't like the guy. But Pence is okay with me. So Pence has got my vote. So there we go. Everybody knows. Now everybody in here knows my vote. See, I'm an independent. I can vote for whoever I want to. And I've seen some mistakes made recently. Let's see. I'm voting for Kamala Harris. Huh? Okay. Well, you got your own right. You can vote for whoever you want to. Because, let's put it this way. Joe Biden cannot run again. Everybody knows that. Let's see. I would vote for Rosie O'Kelly. She would sort it all out. Rosie O'Kelly. Too bad Rosie O'Kelly don't like me. Too bad Rosie O'Kelly doesn't like me. Barrow English, you need to tell Rosie O'Kelly that you're being unfair to RV Davey. You should consider him. Reconsider him and reestablish RV Davey into the community of YouTube, because yeah, she really let me down. I feel bad because I have nothing against Rosie O'Kelly. I don't know, she just doesn't like me. And but yeah, she said I didn't. When I got into YouTube, she said I cheated. I got as far as I did because I cheated, and I used big name people to up myself. I think a lot of people do. Let's see. I've never seen you in her streams. No, not lately. I mean, back about a year and a half ago, I played a big part in one of her streams that she wanted me out of her community. Never cared for that. Let's see. I never see her live because of the time differences, but I watch her stream. Okay, you watch her streams after. Just leave a comment in there. Say, hey man, I like RV Davey, man. Put him back, Don't judge him like you have. It's not fair. It's not fair to judge him like that. Put him back in your RV community. Let him happily be back again. That's all. Let's bring RV Davey back, and can the Browns win a title with Baker Mayfield? Maybe. I think they probably could. I don't think they can this year, but maybe next year. Depends on how many pieces of the pie they can acquire in the off season, and you know who's going to win the Super Bowl this year. Well, who knows? Doesn't matter, not really. We'll still watch the game, you know. We'll still go buy potato chips and snacks, whatever, and then watch the game and take it from there. So, let's see. Good to see Beryl in here, though. So we got Beryl in here. Beryl's got a picture of her doggy in there. It's a cute picture of a dog. Yeah, I'm sure her dog loves her. Sure the dog does. I'll bet you the dog sleeps right next to her pillow, next to her head when she sleeps. Looks like a nice looking lap dog, right? Right, Beryl? I think it's a nice looking lap dog. But yeah, my foot's not doing good right now, and I'm trying to get a doctor. I gotta see today's doctor. I saw yesterday's doctor. Told him we're gonna fight to get me in a facility that will 100% let this foot heal up, and not let it, keep going every 15 days, and then I'm back in a skilled, out of a skilled nursing, back in, out, into the hospital, whatever. We gotta heal this thing once and for all. She sleeps next to me. I just walk them. Oh yeah, 2 dogs are the same. Okay. Can they do a skin graft? They won't do a skin graft on it. I mean, I think that would be a good idea, and then put me in a permanent place where I can heal this up 100%. Then it can work, the skin graft. But I'd say put the skin graft and put me in a permanent facility and let this thing heal up. Otherwise, I'm just going to be sitting in and talking to you from a hospital room here and there. I can't keep that up. I can't even talk to my insurance because I couldn't get a hold of them. The lady actually tried to transfer me to my insurance. That didn't work. They got me something else. And then she goes, I can't believe that. I go, stay on the line. I'm just telling you. We're just not getting anywhere. We got to finally get somewhere. You're in and it's been you're like a piece of a... Right, that's exactly it. That's kind of like the whole subject I've been talking about today. That all bears to me, too. Because I'm getting treated the same way. I'm getting treated like a piece of elastic. Like you could just, I'm expendable. They could just toss me and throw me away. And that's it, No, we got to heal this foot completely. Otherwise, we're getting nowhere. So I got to talk to a doctor. Which I did yesterday, now I'm going to switch to another doctor, so I got to talk to that doctor. So I forgot, I got a different nurse, so I got to talk to the nurse about this. I think she knows. But, they know how I feel about the whole thing. Let's see. Stephen A. Browns need to trade Odell Beckham Jr. Yeah, maybe they do. When is your funeral? Good question. Good question. I'm 59, so I'm getting up there in age. Let's see. Will you pay for my funeral? Z Hong? Yeah. Hello.
I'm just coming to grab a set of Bibles.
Okay.
Are you all done with your funeral?
Yeah.
We all
Yeah, they brought me 2 trays.
Oh.
I told them I didn't want 2 trays. I said they barely gave me the 1 tray, and now how am I getting a second?
Yeah.
So anyway, I got to talk to a doctor today. I talked to a doctor yesterday, but every day there's a different doctor.
Yeah.
So now I got to talk to today's doctor and tell him I need to get into a facility that will heal this foot up 100%. You know.
Yeah.
I got to use the restroom too.
Yeah, I can help you with that.
Yeah. So. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on, man. I can't believe they made a coach resign. I don't know why he resigned, because I guess he said a lot of bad things about people. He went against gay people. He went against gay people in the National Football League. You know, so he resigned. And then the owner of the team he resigned from really didn't want to get rid of him. In other words, he's kind of like saying, okay, I'm kind of like that too. I believe in those things.
Yeah.
He's racist. He's a racist, basically. But
yeah.
They're like, we're partially a racist. We go in and we it depends on who it is.
Yeah.
Then we're racist towards that person. You know, just because they may have said something against somebody, you know.
Yeah.
So they attack him. So they attacked that guy. And so he resigned. So I'm like, should they look at everybody's email then? I mean, that's where I'm going. I mean, it's so what do we become? So now we're I don't know. I'm just trying to think about why, you know. So they're just scratching the surface with them, but why don't they look into other people too? You know.
Yeah.
Let me put this down. But they're not going to do that. I mean, I don't want people looking into my email either. But I'm not saying anything in my email.
Yeah.
I just got people coming in and saying, "Hey, you got this, you got that." But it's not me. I'm not saying anything. I don't use my email to go, to argue against people.
Yeah.
That's not what I use email for. I argue. I just go on live, with my YouTube channel. I'll just say it. I'm not going to do anything else. Let's see here. Put this here. That's not really a good place to put that. That's what I'm talking about. But John Gruden, I think he got mistreated, but also he gets mistreated because they call him a Chucky doll too. You ever heard the movie Chucky?
Yeah.
They say he looks like Chucky. It's kind of funny, but it's not. You know?
Yeah. Let me get your
I wouldn't want to
oxygen.
be called Chucky.
Oh, I think your oxygen is in the middle.
Huh?
Oh, you're only at 1.5. There we go.
Okay, put that up there.
Yeah, there we go.
But poor Chucky. He got mistreated. All he is just a doll. How can he mistreat a doll? I gotta get some more of those rags. Those bath rags.
This one right here? Those blue ones?
The blue ones,
Alright, I'll be right out here, okay?
Okay.
still going? Okay. What's that?
Oh, I gotta get the trash back in. I gotta put these racks away.
Yeah. want to be covered?
Huh?
You want to be covered again?
Just with the, I'll take a pillow.
Yeah. Was this underneath your leg?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one right here? There you go.
This is the main.
Okay, let me make it the other way. Turn it the other way. There we go.
Yeah. Sheet's good enough for now.
Alrighty, let me get this back in front of you. Alright, right there, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty then, thank you.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah. Okay, we're back. I think we're back. Yes. No, I have to. No, I can handle that. Don't worry about that part. I could do my own, like, kiss my own ass if I had to. When are you going to change your channel name from RV Living to RV Dying? I don't know, man. Yeah, we got rid of Troll that was sitting there, so he wasn't doing any good, so. But anyway, that's what we do, trolls. But yeah, I had to use the restroom, so sometimes we have to do that. I think all of us have to do that sometime. I believe that to be true. Maybe I'm wrong. Not everybody has a butt, right? I don't think they do. I know some women say they don't have one, so I have to believe it, right? See, just because I wipe my ass doesn't mean somebody else has to wipe theirs, you know? They don't have to because they don't have one. So I've heard that before amongst women. I've heard women don't have to do that, period. So they don't have to wipe their ass because they don't have one. Right? Would that be true? Yes, I ate breakfast. Yep, I did. It entered and then it left. It left like a dying mass in the toilet. So out of the toilet, it flushed. It went down. So breakfast burrito is no longer in my belly. It is gone. Gone with the wind, I guess you could say. Yep. Yeah, a lot of good subjects here today, though, about sports and, emails, and should people be able to read somebody else's email? I just don't think that's right. Even though the person may have said something bad and then might be racist, I don't think it was a right thing to do for this individual. I think that individual should be let loose and they should give his job back. He was coach of the Raiders. I liked him as coach of the Raiders. I will miss that guy as coach of the Raiders because he's Chucky. You can't take Chucky and throw him away. It's not right. Chucky the doll's he is what he is. He's a member of the Raiders organization, and he should remain a Raider because he forever is a Raider. So that's all I'm saying. I just want the guy's job back. That's all. Can I get him hired again? I don't know. Maybe I can get a hold of Mark. What's his name? Mark Davis. See if I can get a hold of Mark Davis. I doubt if I could do that. He's a billionaire. What billionaire would talk to me? I say, Mark, I got a question for you. We need to put Gruden back into his job position because he needs his job back. He had
10-year contract, $100 million. That's a pretty good contract. I wish I could work for, 10 years and get paid $100 million. Got 6 years left on his contract. So there's still like what? There's $10 million sitting at each year or so. So he's looking at what? 6 years? 6 years left of his contract. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That's 50, 60 million bucks. Heck, you don't have to work anymore, really, if you think about it. I think you can live on that. Maybe you can live on that. I don't know. Some of us can't live on that kind of money, because you'd find a way to spend it. You'd buy an airplane. You'd buy a private jet. You'd rent a private jet or something. Then you got to get a private pilot. Then you got to pay for the mechanic to fix the plane. Make sure the plane's up to par. Question everything. Butterfly Gypsy said she was going to throw you back in jail. Really? Really? How's she going to do that when she could go to jail herself? You know what I'm saying? I've done nothing wrong, man. I've done my time. And I'm on YouTube, and I'm not illegal on YouTube. Okay? I am not illegal on YouTube by any way, shape, or form. Okay? So, we're going to say goodbye to you. Question everything. Because you're a troll. Goodbye to that troll. That troll says we say goodbye to him. Did she lie on you? Of course she's a liar. She wants to cause trouble. After all this time, she's still going to cause trouble. I'm not even out there. Dude, does it look like I'm out there? She's just trying to make it so that I can't go out there with my RV at courtside. That's all she's trying to do. And I'm not going to be able to do it anyway, because I got to heal my foot. Yeah, she lied that I'm going to get rid of you, guy, because you're a troll. I don't keep trolls in here. Trolls go bye-bye. I'm sorry. They just do. So we had to say goodbye to that troll. That's all we had to do. So we don't keep bad trolls in here, Somebody that supports Butterfly Gypsy, we're not going to keep in here. There's no point in it. You know what I'm saying? There's no point. There's no room for somebody like that. Is she racist? Oh, of course she is. Yeah, she should be. She should resign from her post as a nomad for the tribe members, because she's a tribe member. Yeah, I'm not a tribe member. Never have been. I'm not part of their club. Never have been, never will be. That's another thing. I'll be another new video here coming up. That I will not be part of that tribe members. Nor will I represent them, or nor will I camp with them, nor will I do any videos with them. Davey, is Charles Chennault still? No, he's not blocked, no. Nope. He's 100% unblocked. Yeah. But no, in terms of, I might even throw that video right on this video, because, no, I'm not, I just want to make it perfectly clear. RV Davey channel will never, ever be part of the tribe, nor will his channel make videos with the tribe, nor will his channel ever join the tribe, or camp with the tribe, or have anything to do, period, with the tribe. This channel does not have nothing to do with the tribe at all, nor will it ever in the future, or futures to be. So, if there's any answer that needs to be clear, or questions need to be answered, I think I've made it perfectly clear that I will not be joining that group, club, whatever you want to call them. The tribe members, they can go kiss off. Okay? That's my rant. That includes, let me make one big channel perfectly clear. Camper Van Kevin channel. Felix. What's his channel? Big Dog RVer. Now that's another channel I won't have nothing to do with at all. Or Pandemonium. Will have nothing to do with those people. Let's see. No, like I said, I'm making it perfectly clear here that no, not now, not never, not in the near future, or future's future. When it comes to tribe members, they can stick to themselves. I am not part of their group, nor will I ever be. So there is your answer, tribe members. If you think I'm trying to camp next to you or have anything to do with you, no. I would purposely. Hey, tell me where you're at, where you're camping, and I'll make sure I'm at least 5 miles from you people, because I don't want to be. Matter of fact, if I was that close, I'd spit in your freaking fire pit. That's how much I think about your tribe. So there you go, people. See, Nomadic Weather Bear is a dead channel. Now he's another one. Another channel I can't mention in here. Will have nothing to do with them. Camp with them or be anywhere near them or whatever. That's a perfectly clear answer there. But I think everybody knows who that channel is. So therefore we don't need to bring that channel's name up. But yeah, Weather Bear channel, he's a disgusting pig. And won't have nothing to do with that channel. Period. So there you go, folks. Got a lot of questions answered here on this broadcast. And I hate to be vicious like that, but unfortunately, that's just the way it is between myself and the tribe members. And they know who they are. So, and they know who I am. And they know what I mean when I say what I mean what I say. And that's just the way it is. So there we go, folks. So what do you think? We close it out with that? I think we did a pretty good broadcast here today. I got 4 people in here. So yeah, we accomplished a lot in this stream. I talked about the subject of racism, and I'm not a racist. You know what? But back in the day, when my mom was of course, when my mom was around, I was just a kid. My mom was racist. She really was. She was racist against black people. And, she was like an Archie Bunker. But if you watch Archie Bunker's show, and you will see the racism in that show. Just watch it. I'm telling you, it's there. But that's the 1970s. That's the way things were. 1960s, a black person couldn't use the same faucet. Oh, who's that? Let me decline that. But yeah, a black person couldn't use the same faucet as a white person. They couldn't use the same bathroom. It's just the way it was. But, and so things were different in those days. But things have changed. Things are not like they used to be. Heck, Sammy Davis Jr., the great entertainer that he was, he couldn't even sing in a lot of the clubs because he was a black man. That just goes to show. So, but, things were different. Back in the 60s, 70s, things weren't like they are today. Today's different. But there still is racism going on, though. We still have it. It's evident. It sticks around. They're trying to expose it more to show how some, especially in the NFL, the National Football League. They're starting to paint a picture there now. They're running paper trail from John Gruden to the Washington football team, and if you want to go further with that, you could even go to Mark Davis of the Raiders, the owner's coach. Now he said, if you want to have answers, go ahead and talk to the NFL. They have all the answers. Well, he is the NFL, first of all. So he's just passing the buck. Now he's an owner, and he's passing the buck. And now his team is right smack in it because John Gruden was the guy that had to resign. But did he? Now why did he resign? For what? Because he represented something that was, back in the day, it was normal, and now it's not. So should he be punished for something that was normal then, but not now? So, see, he's in a web. He's put in the spider web, and he doesn't seem to have a way out of it. But I think there is a way out of it, and I think he did I think what he should have just done was just apologize and just resume as a coach of the Raiders. That's just my take on it. So, but if you want to get into that subject, that's what I think. That's what I believe. I mean, I'm just telling you what my mom used to think. She was racist, but she's dead now. But after the 70s, the 80s came, she changed her tune. She no longer was. There was still racism embedded in her, yes, but she did no longer believe it. She knew. Okay, my brother was working with a black lady. He brought her to the house. She met my mom, and my mom got to meet the black lady, and everything was, her tune changed. She thought differently of certain black people. I shouldn't say certain. It was all black people, but she changed her tune on it because she got into running her own business, running a real estate brokerage business, selling homes. So she sold homes to a lot of different kind of people. That included black people. Okay, back in the day, you could not sell a black person a house in a white neighborhood. But now, obviously, you can. I'm just pointing a picture how it used to be and how it's not the same anymore. So, there. And then I'm the same way. I mean, I went to school with black people, kids, so played football with black people, okay? We were black and white on the same team. Not only that, but other races as well. So yeah, you got used to, they became your friends, and then you understood. And then you knew that what was embedded, in your life earlier on was not true, and that's not the real reality of it, So there we are. Here we go. Some people never like, black people, And you know what? Here's the thing. Some people don't like certain people. Whether it's, you might be a white person that doesn't like another white person for whatever reason. And I guess you have that reason not to like them. And I guess there's a reason that you have a reason not to like a certain black person because they may have something against you. And you might have something against them. So those are different reasons, but those are personal reasons that kind of stick out right now. But that's just the way, that was just a take back in the day, and that's just the way things are now in today's day and age. And so forever embedded we get, I guess, in terms of what's going on today's day and age. So, and what's going on now, they're really starting to put it out there now. Especially with the black people, especially want to do it because they're the ones who've been picked on for all these years, So they're the ones that have the right to pick on who they want to pick on, They can get into a subject and just they're just not going to let it go. Once there's a paper trail, they're going to stay on it because they want to find out who all these individuals are that are against certain people, So, but that's the way it is, and I'm just going to leave it at that. So, but I've said, yeah, whatever. Oh my goodness, like I said, these individuals have a right to do whatever they want. I'm not saying what they should do or what they can't or whatever. I stay out of it because I'm not getting into it. I have nothing against anybody right now except the tribe members. Okay, that the tribe members I have problems with. They have a problem with me. That's fine. They can have that problem, and I will assure them that I want nothing to do with them as well. So you tribe members, here you go. You've been notified. RV Davies channel wants nothing to do with your group of people, nor will it ever, nor has it ever. So there you go, folks. So stay away from me, and I will stay away from you, and that includes you. Underline one particular channel, Butterfly Gypsy. You have been notified. Stay away from me. Do not bother me, okay? I do not bother you. We have nothing to do with one another unless you just keep it that way. I will heal up my foot. I am not currently RVing, and I won't be with this foot in the condition that it is, and that's that. So keep your mouth whatever, or you might very well end up in court yourself, little witch, the witch that you are. Okay. So you want to comment? You make your freaking comment. You come make a comment in here, and we'll and then you'll see what will happen to you. Okay, girl? We will call the police on you. I think I've already called the police on you. We can call the police on you again. We're fighting with Butterfly Gypsy. We're fighting with the tribe members. That's who we're fighting with. This channel always has to fight with the tribe members for whatever reason. Why can't we just all get along? You know what I'm saying? Who is Arnie? Who is Arnie in here? Sounds like Arnie the what was that channel called? Camper Trailer Arnie? You're not Camper Trailer Arnie, are you? Curious. Camper Trailer Arnie would always seem to find his way into this channel. That's why I say that. I believe Camper Trailer Arnie always wanted to be a tribe member. Yeah, he always used to really like, what's his face? Jackson. Trying to think of that. I can't even think of the guy's name. Nomadic Fanatic, yeah. He used to like Nomadic Fanatic. So, but, yeah, he could like whoever he wants. But, now he's got Jax, and now he's got Terrace, and now he's got to name one of his cats Terra. Saznak. Yeah, I like Saznak. I've spoken to Saznak. Yeah, I would love to do an interview with him. He's not a tribe member. He's just an individual. He's like me. He's like me. He's like a lot of other channels. Hobo Tech, or they're not tribe members. They're just individual channels out here, just trying to do some RVing. I just happen to be RVing for the last 4.5 years. So I've been out there for sure. Okay, guys, I think we should close it up. Close it all down, Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here while we can. We'll come on tonight. Come on with another subject. You never know what we're going to talk about in this channel, It just starts off like it does. I initiate it, and then I close it out at the end. I close it. So, okay, guys, let's get out of here. Guys ready to roll? Waiting for an answer here. We're going to shut her down. And we'll come back on tonight. So I just wanted to get my subject out there. Okay, man, we'll cut her down. Thank you guys, you all that came in here today. Appreciate it. And you guys all take care, man. We'll catch you tonight. Okay, bye, folks.